Good morning, dear students. In the previous video, we have studied about hydrosphere and a bit about biosphere. So let's continue. The word biosphere literally means the sphere of life, where life exists. Biosphere basically means where life exists. So it is a narrow zone where all the three spheres come in contact. You can see all the three spheres, they are coming in contact with each other. That is atmosphere and lithosphere and hydrosphere, because if we, in the absence of any one of these spheres, biosphere is not possible. Most of the living organisms like plants, animals and microbes present on the earth are found on or near the earth's surface of the land, water and air. So these all are essential. And human beings, they are also very important part of biosphere. Even they have the power to or capability to change the biosphere. We all know that we can bring change. The earth is full of diversities means different variety. There is diversity in land, soil, plants and animals. So you can see soil is not the same. Somewhere you can find that alluvial soil, red soil, black soil, so red soil you can see. And even land somewhere it is rocky, somewhere it is soft soil, some are sandy. And plants also and animals also, so many different varieties are there. This process of diversification has occurred largely over long period of time, resulting in the emergence of new species of plants and animals. So how this differentiation is possible, how this diversification was possible? Because according to the atmosphere in which they are living, according to the living conditions in which they are living, they have changed themselves. They have adapted themselves to the environment. These changes create biodiversity on the earth. So for example, in a very cold place where winters are very long, so animals, what they have developed in them, according to the environment they are living, they have developed fur on them that is going to save them in winters. That is the reason. The government of India has passed the Wildlife Protection Act in 1972 to protect and conserve this biodiversity. So our government has taken the step to conserve and preserve, to save this biodiversity. They made an act, that was Wildlife Protection Act in 1972. This is a very important question for 1 mark. It can come in MCQ type question. Under this act, poaching and hunting was prohibited. It was not allowed. So if someone violate that act, if someone break the rule, so punishment could be given. But it is not only the responsibility of the government, but it is the responsibility of us also. Do you know? Some critically endangered species of animals in India are, so critically endangered, those species, they are in danger, they can become extinct. We will not be able to see them any longer if we would not have taken certain steps. Forest owlet, Ganges shark, tiger toad, flying frog, leatherback turtle, etc. Presently, there are 102 national parks and 515 wildlife sanctuaries in India. In the next chapters, maybe we will study about these national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. So human beings, we are the most important part of the environment. Why we are most important? Because we have the ability, we have the capability, we are we are capable to in exploiting and consuming and utilizing different plants and species that are existing on the earth. Means we have the power, we have the skill, we can use them. We can use plants. It is the need of the present times that we should live in the harmony with our surroundings. So we should not exploit the fellow species, because everyone on the earth has some reason to live here. they have a part to play, very important part to play. So we should live in harmony with all the living beings and non-living beings on the earth. This will allow the earth to sustain all forms of life on it. So sustainability is very important here. These keywords are very important: biodiversity, microbes, national park, ocean, and wildlife sanctuary. You can read them for the deeper understanding. Now let's begin with the exercise. What you can do in the video, I have to continue with the exercise. What you can do, you can firstly read the chapter and you can solve this exercise by your own also. So tick the correct option. Which one is not a part of biological environment? The answer is water. Water is a part of physical environment. Volcanoes erupt due to. The reason is internal disturbance of the earth. You can put tick in your book. Which one brings a sudden change in the environment? So formation of river, growth of plant, formation of a mountain, they take long time. So the answer will be rainfall. You can see whenever there is a rainfall, sudden change in the environment. You can see water everywhere. Identify by the term that stands for the topmost layer of the earth comprising of loose material. That is Sial, silica and aluminium. In which year was the Wildlife Protection Act was passed in India? That was 1972. Here, single term you are supposed to give, that is a situation or condition in which an organism lives, that is biosphere. The only planet in our solar system where life exists, that is earth. The uppermost part of the lithosphere, which is rich in silica and aluminium, that is Sial. The sphere of air that envelops the earth, that is atmosphere. Mass of water on the earth's surface, that is 71%. Now match the following. Physical environment includes, one will be connected with sea. It includes non-living things. Number 2, it is the most dynamic in nature. A, atmosphere. A narrow zone supporting life, that is biosphere. They are capable of modifying environment, human beings. Rocks rich in silica and magnesium, SEMA. So these A, B and C, that must be done in your textbook only. Now D part and E part, that will be uploaded in the website, and in the website it will be uploaded in assignments. You can check it. Then we have map work, that will also be uploaded in the assignment slot in the DAV website. You can do these things if you have time. Discussion on good and bad environment. Let me tell you something about maintaining your notebook. Maintenance of notebook is very important for you. So firstly, there must be an index in your notebook. If you do not have a printed index, what you can do, you can make an index by your own. And making an index is very important, and it is an essential part of maintaining your notebook. And these questions, it is better for you to learn these questions when you are writing them. And these are very questions in brief manner, very small answer, 1 line 2 lines answer. And these questions, they are a little bit long, so try to learn them while you are doing this chapter, because now you are at home and you don't have many things to attempt at one time, so you can devote your time in this. Thank you students, have a nice day.